Good afternoon. Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is System, and we're going to be doing this hardcore world again today. So, before I jump in, I just want to reiterate the rules of the hardcore world for Season 3. No warps. No using server utilities to claim and or load chunks. And beyond that, I'm going to take advantage of anything that comes my way. When we left off yesterday, I had just let's see, we started in a village, we got our basic stuff, got a couple coke ovens, went and did a loot game, and also mined up like half a stack of iron. So the goal for today is going to be to get in there and get copper, tin, get the bronze stuff up. Hey John, how's it going? What is up, my dude? Yeah, that's the reason I like, again, after you talked about running your mega EBF, I started looking into it myself, and that's kind of the thing that put me off on it, because in order to make all of the other things, that's an entirely different grind. But that crafting alone, I was like, oh, I can't do all of this right now. I can't do this. I can go punch logs with fist and hit rocks with flint pick. Stargate tomorrow, of course. Yes, the other server is fine. I've gotten myself into a pickle over there of sorts. I have an abundance of projects to get done, and the ones that I need to do right away are the ones that I'm slacking on the most. So this is part of the slacking, actually. Let me hold on a minute. Is this working right? Let me refresh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why it looked like the screen glitched out on Twitch. All right. So, yeah, the other server is just fine. I just decided to do this again because, first of all, I like hardcore, and this is going to be a lot of fun. And then second of all, I've got a lot of projects that I'm slacking on. So yeah, no worries. Again, this is hardcore, so it's one death and that's it. With that being said, I want to try to get some things done today. We got some loot from the loot game. You see bricked wrought iron hull and bronze hulls right here. So between those two things, I should be able to make a coal boiler and a handful of steam machines. Specifically, I want the alloy smelter. The other ones will be useful. But yeah, the alloy smelter is the one that I want first. That is a lot, John. I know you said that in future versions it did get reduced, and I am very, very thankful for that fact. I don't think I could do 169 mufflers. Although I did make half a stack of mufflers in one shot when I made Flatline. Let's see. We're going to be running out of space really, really quickly, so I need to think about that. I need to think about I need to get more basic resources. Like, for example, I need to dig up more gravel to make more flint. I'm going to need to I'm gonna need to get more trees, not just for charcoal, but for actual logs and whatnot. No, the only infinite space here, my friend, is between my ears. Ah. Let's see. Oh, nope. I should put this back down. This. Boop. Do I even bother using the because these are going to be my tools. Like I'm going to upgrade these tools to the next version. So if I use the reinforcement mods on these, it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't really do much right now, but that's fine. Every little bit helps. Yeah, this is the thing that I learned playing the previous hardcore attempts is it's not such a good idea to save and hoard everything because you don't last long enough to use any of the stuff that you've hoarded. So that's kind of where I'm at in this. I think I'm just going to use everything that I need, like, as soon as I need it. Let's see. What else is cool? We have one mine. It's a limonite vein. I don't think I need to go down there right now. The next one that I need to find is chalcopyrite. Because the limonite vein has malachite in it, but I don't think I don't think that I'll get enough copper from a limonite vein. Yeah, you know, loot games, that is a good idea. It's too soon for me to be able to build the ore wand though, and that's the easiest way to find them, other than, you know, mini-map shenanigans. I should probably do some more prospecting, but it looks like before I do anything, I need to... Actually, before I do anything, I need to eat something. I need to get some logs. I'm out of lumber. So let's just be super lazy for a bit. Hey, that is true. That is true. I can be sneaky. All right. A little bit of food. Actually, we'll use 6. Yeah, get that out of there. And 5. That's fine. There, and then what's next? Probably these. All right. Yeah, so we need to do more prospecting. So let's go ahead and get that started now. Oh, you know what? Let me I'm going prospecting. Let me take the tool station with me. The bed is... Where is the bed? Probably up in the tower. I need to make a I need to make another bed, or I need to make the the basic tools to get a sleeping bag. Because I've got iron now. Ooh, the bed is not here? What? What? Oh no. Where bed? Bed, where go bed? Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. All right. Let's see if I can make a handful of chests. This. Yeah, good enough. So these can go here and here and here. For the moment, I'm just packing space. I'll take this with me. Okay. All right, we're good. We're not good. It's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna sleep before we leave. Let's. Here you go. You guys can have some light. I don't want to use all my torches, but I need to get this town lit up. All right, so again, you know, no need to belabor the point. This is hardcore. I do need to be super duper careful with everything I do, but with that being said, I need to leverage you know, my general Minecraft knowledge and a little bit of fancy tactics and whatnot. I would like to be able to get my steam machines built today, and that might be a tall order if I don't really like put my nose to the grindstone. Because what I'll need to do in order to get machinery is I would either have to get really lucky finding veins, or I'm going to have to search a lot of veins. So we're gonna go ahead and mark. Where are you? The first one is right over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So this one is limonite. Red for veins. Okay, a little bit of open space over here. That's kind of nice. There's a chance that we might move base at some point in time. And if I did move the base because I wanted to build something nice, having a big open space is definitely a consideration. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Not that one. Okay, so oh, appetite. Ah, right. That's cool. That's cool. We don't need it. I actually kind of need appetite in the other run, because the one thing that I'm doing over on the stronghold run is I need to gear up for a giant batch of machines over there. Let's see, B appetite. I'm not going to rely on having accurate map data in this one, because I'm going to end up upgrading this single player world at least twice. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to go from this 270 beta 3 probably to 270 full release, and then probably to 271 eventually. So I'm going to mark all the veins with waypoints until such time that I get myself up to a prospector scanner, which is late LV. There's a chance, just out of an abundance of caution, that once I do a whole lot of prospecting here, I'm probably going to take a picture of the map screen and save it. Again, just out of an abundance of caution. That's part of the reason why I'm not going to ask for the other run to get updated, because I've already updated the other run once, and now I can't save favorites in the recipe screen, and I have other random problems with that instance, so I'm gonna have to reinstall altogether, migrate all the data back over again, and potentially lose more. So yeah, I that's one of those things that I should have done today. I was going to do the reinstall today, but I was like, you know what, I'd rather just play this hardcore run because this is fun. Red. Okay. So not that there's anything wrong with the other run. You know, it's not on. I'm not angry at it or on hiatus or anything. This is just gonna occupy my time for the next day or 2 or 3. Like I said, I at least want to get some Steam machines built, and I kind of want to look through NEI or JEI or whatever the hell it is. I want to see what all of those new multi-blocks are, like all the new Steam multi-blocks, and potentially the other big multi-blocks that have been added. I haven't looked at I have not looked at the change logs. Glauconite is not useful now, but that's Pentlandite, which is going to be useful for getting my first EDF. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh, there it is. Oh wait. Oh, that's Glauconite sand. Oh yeah, okay, all right, yeah, that's fine. I was thinking of the other Glauconite. Easy mistake. All right, save. Let's go south. All right, I've got time to do at least one more. No, not until further notice. I was on there today, a little bit ago. I got some processes started. I'm spinning out a bunch of stuff for chlorine right now. I'm gonna spin out a bunch of stuff for fluorine a little bit, you know, probably after this stream, and then in order to get any further progress over there in a meaningful way, I need to make another big batch of polytetrafluoroethylene to make a bunch of LCRs in order to build the new area. And really, that's what I'm stuck on, is the new area. I've got a bit of moving fatigue from moving all my machinery from place to place to place, and now I need to set up the applied energistics system and nitrobenzene down on the new shop floor all at once, and figure out where everything is going to be permanently placed all at once, and call it like paralysis of analysis, or second guessing, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. I got it. That's not a big deal, but I really do need to, like, from a design standpoint, I need to go through that world and and or through that new build and figure out exactly where everything is being placed. So I don't want to have to rebuild it yet again. I'm at the point where I'm making all those cool multi-blocks. I want to be able to place the multi-blocks down in their permanent place, which would be really nice. But you know, again, that's just going to take a lot of this is probably a diamond vein, so I'm seeing coal, but it's low. So I'm thinking this is diamond. But yeah, you know, let's see, where are you? Here. All of those issues that I was just talking about are going to be stuff that I can work out, but I'm gonna let it rest and simmer for a bit and see if I come across you know, if I come across a burst of inspiration or something along those lines. That would be kind of cool looking. And this is actually a lignite, coal and lignite vein that's actually a lot lower than I expected it to be, because I thought coal veins were up higher. It's all right. At least it's a coal vein. It's a coal vein that has lignite in it. It's not a lignite vein that has coal in it, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we're going home. Oh, I do have the bed on me. That is true. Yeah, designing something is it can be quite a pain sometimes, especially if you're not 100% sure about the end vision or the end goal. That can be rather difficult to figure out sometimes. Let's see. Yes. And I just noticed I left clouds on. I always turn clouds off in every playthrough that I ever play, but clouds are on here, and I'm not gonna turn them off right now. I'll do that later. Dump. Dump. That's good enough. That's actually a good idea, John. Save yourself the problem, or save yourself the trouble of building up the intricate three-dimensional structure that's meant to look like it's natural terrain generation by using natural terrain generation. That's definitely a work smarter, not harder kind of thought there. I like it. Ooh, hello. Hello, okay. All right. One right there, that's fine. Actually, we'll put one right here too. Where am I going? This right here is fine. Oh, here is not fine. Alright, we're not going to go in there. That is a nope of a place. I just saw this is open too, yeah. Yeah, you got bonus outputs. That's what it was. You leveled up your smithing up to like 103% or something like that. Okay. Oh, and torch. You and me both, brother. Today has been a bit of a day. That's the other reason why I'm not playing the Dwarven run, is because to plan out all the stuff that I've previously talked about, it's gonna require some brain power that I don't possess right now. But I yearn for the mines. You know what? Let's just use that while it's out. That was definitely a misclick, but oh. But I don't want to go to Mars. Yeah, in the other game, I'm finally, I like I said, I'm trying to build up my resources for my next big tech push. Finally made a bunch more titanium. I made a bunch more tungsten, a bunch more tungsten steel. Made a bunch more stainless steel. I'm making a whole bunch more of the platinum group metals right now. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well. There is a couple things that I do actually have to go to Mars to start mining a bit more, but the one big thing on Mars that you can't get anywhere previously is dash, and I'm good on dash, but everything else on Mars, it would be nice to get in bulk. All right, this is very worrisome. Okay. So that's the witch. I have to be really careful. Yeah, and there it is. See if I can do this without getting pulled in. In fact, let's do that. Okay. So if this is the staircase, I need to break this one. What's next? I need to break this one. Yes. That's a good sound. Ads are gonna start in approximately 1 minute. I'm gonna keep on doing this. It's probably going to be rather boring and uneventful. I'm sorry, guys. You aren't going to be able to witness my passing at this moment. It's going to end up being somewhere else. Okay. There we go. Now, is the creeper still in here? Don't think so. Yeah, I think the creeper is gone. Yes. Gold. Okay, that's cool. First gold is gonna be probably the ore wand. I don't remember exactly how much I need. Yeah, 1 gold, 1 iron, 3 iron, and a bunch of redstone for 10 redstone total. All right, so can I share something silly with you, Primo? Yeah, absolutely, John. Have at it. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat any more than I actually am. I'm gonna make sure I don't die here. It's up on the Discords. Okay. When I'm in a safer position, I'll go and take a look. Because I'm out of... Oh, no, I'm not out of torches. Nice. I thought I was going to have to bail. I probably should bail because you could see it's almost 6 p.m. in the game. I'm not going to be able to sleep in this position, and I'll definitely not be able to make it home. So, yeah. Even though home is right there, I would have had to leave already. So we're in here. We're in here for the night, unfortunately. I probably could find a cubby to place a bed. But that's going to be difficult because I'm going to have to avoid this whole open area as well. I would have to come all the way up here. And maybe like... Oh, and that's the loot game. There's a chance I'll be able to sleep right here. Okay. definitely don't want a whole bunch of stuff to build up on the surface. It's bad enough that it's built up down here. I mean, as you guys can see, I've got a sea of monsters down here. Yeah, loot game is a decent cubby. Yeah, you're not lying. Alright, where is... It must be down one more one more slice. I have to get down to like 18 or 17 to render the final slice. Let's see what 18 says. No, it's not 18. Maybe it's 17. Nope. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Diamonds. Strange. Well, I can't mine diamonds right now anyway, so let's get out of here. All right, so there we go. Everything is safe. Yeah, that's fine. I guess this one's next. $706 bronze ingots into the flute extractor. Hey, John, can I borrow some of the bronzes? I promise I'll give them back the second Tuesday of next week. Not yet eaten. Ooh, okay. I should be close to getting my first bonus heart as well. Oh, it's every 50 shanks. And I know that there is a command, but I don't know if you can use that in single player. Oh, you can. Cool. I've eaten 38 shanks, yeah. 12 more for my first bonus heart. Yeah, I'll take that too. All the mining that I'm going to have to do to build a proper base here is a bit daunting. I'm not thinking about it right now. But yeah, getting another copper vein, preferably chalcopyrite, would definitely ease up the burden. of resource acquisition. I need to also get that redstone vein pretty much right away. And, you know, once I find the redstone vein, I can make the ore wand. So that's cool. Not only will the ore wand let me find ores as its intended purpose, but it has a bunch of other cool things that you can do with it too. Like, for example, you can put a dungeon wall in there and find loot games. You can put, I think you can put a like a minecart track in there and find abandoned mine shafts. You definitely can use like oak fences and oak planks to find mine shafts. Those aren't too awfully useful. It's mostly loot games that you want to search high and low for. Cinnabar, yes, that's a good sign. This could be the redstone vein. I don't think this pick is good enough to mine redstone right now, but I want to have a staircase all the way down there for the moment I'm ready. yes, exactly. Isn't that the plot of Gremlins 2? It's been a minute. Yeah, small redstone ore. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Might be. Okay, let's make some torches. yeah, you get all the way up to EV and all of a sudden you're making a whole bunch of low tier stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It happens a lot. It happened with Applied Energistics too, right? Because a lot of that stuff is relatively low tier. Yep. Applied Energistics is a raft of titanium and a handful of low tier components. It's kind of funny. Come on. I mean, I know I'm still at 34 right now, but I was kind of hoping this vein would be a little bit higher. This is one of the ones that's very, very low in the world. It is 5. I might need to start thinking about... Ooh, hello. Let's not die to the lava. Hey, King, how's it going? I'm gonna do that. Okay. So we're not digging that way. I'm gonna try to dig out myself a little room so I can snooze and keep the surface clear of monsters, as clear as can be. Let's see. Um, there we go. A nap would be nice. I could use a nap in real life. Where is this vein? It must be way, way down. I hope it's down, not in like single digit wise. That'd be annoying. I broke my pick twice going down here. Talk about annoying. So for anybody that's joined recently, the checklist for Steam machines is copper, tin, redstone, and there's a handful of other minor things that I need. But copper, tin, and redstone are the big ones. I already have the iron. There we are. There we are. And then, yeah, I need a tier 2 pick for redstone. I think I might need a tier 3 pick for ruby. I don't remember exactly. But at least it's marked on the map. And I'm going to make the waypoint as well. Okay. Hope nobody's getting seasick off of this. I know I am. Okay. Let's go this way. Again, what I'm really looking for right now is a good source of copper and a good source of tin. I've got a limonite vein that I can get some tin out of, but I would rather have a chalcopyrite vein and get bulk or bulk copper. I don't have any source of tin yet. I misspoke. Nice. Yeah, I need some of John's world famous sanity soap. I actually used a bunch of soap over in the Dwarven run last night and this morning. I've got my warp down to 7 over there, believe it or not. I don't want to do this. Let's say go down like so. Marble, okay. I was gonna do. Oh, there it is. Yeah, cool. That's cool. Easy, easy prospecting here. Pro prospector in the house. You know, I only need to dig down like 3 blocks to figure out what it is. It's just how I do. Kind of funny feeling after bragging that much on the previous one that this one's going to be a bear. What do we got? Yeah, we're going to light up some of this immediate area. That's spooky. All right, well, here we go. I don't got that good of a feeling about this one. Yeah, you know what? I'm crazy for not making one. I'll tell you that. I made all the machines, and I've got all of the bits and pieces in a chest out there next to the magic stuff. In fact, if I remember, I'll show that off the next time I stream that world because it is awfully funny. I built all of the pieces uh, for a uh, proper soap farm. What do I want to do here? Get rid of stone. And is there anything I can eat? Yeah, I'll eat the curry leaf. All right, so this is. I hate it when this. I need to take off the auto sort hotkey. I hate that. This is. I'm gonna call this vein asbestos, but this is good. This has cassiterite sand. That's gonna be my tin source. That is awesome. So I've got tin. I've got a scrap of copper. I've got a decent amount of tin, and I know where the redstone is. So I think it's a go. I think it's time to just do a whole bunch of mining all in one shot and get into the Steam Age. I'll try to follow the book this time. This time there is some stuff in here that I need to check off. Yeah, back. Let's see. No, I do still need to get these wools. Okay. Let's see if I can do. See if I can use these wools. Yeah. Definitely need to put some stairs down. As soon as I build the saw, I'm probably going to make I usually only make one saw at the beginning of the game. I'm gonna make two saws here, and I'm probably gonna use one up almost right away, making like slabs and mobility assistance objects. And that. Okay. And then this is crafting a soft mallet. Yeah. Any sticks, really? Okay, alright. And then, okay, got the bed. Cool, cool. Nice. And there we go. Flame this one. It's fine. Now we can go here. I'm not gonna pick up the lunch bag. If anybody has used this before, you'll know that the lunch bag is kind of useless. It has 3 slots in it, and although it does free up your inventory a little bit, you need a rotation of at least 4 or 5 foods. So having a rotation of 3 in the lunch bag is just kind of garbage. We will be making a lunch pail probably right away. Ooh, do I have 128 clay? Probably not. Just short. I got 64, 52. Is that it? Do I have a... Excuse you? Alright, now get out. Go poop emeralds somewhere else, sir. Okay, so let me double check this. So, go get more cassiterite sand, but I don't think I can dig out the rest of that vein. I'm going to have to pick through and get just the cassiterite. So that'll be my 10. I'll have to go back down to the limonite vein and get more malachite and get all of that cooked for my copper. And then I'm still going to need to make all of the hand tools from Greg Tech, including 2 saws, and I'm going to end up making like 3 mortars. So what I could do right now is cook some cobblestone. I'm actually going to use that. So I want to use these for sticks. All right, I've got a good game plan. What's first? I think the first thing is I'll go ahead and get some more tin, so I can see how hard it is to dig in this vein with the substandard pick. That's right. It's up here. Yeah. There's a lot of cows in this area. I know I had made mention yesterday when I was playing that there's a ton of cows and I haven't found any pigs at all. That's actually not true. I watched a bit of VOD from yesterday, and there is also pigs all over the place, and I need to kill 5 pigs for a quest. So I need to remember to do that as well as soon as it becomes reasonable. Oh, I can get asbestos. Okay, interesting. I can get diatomite. Okay. I had a funny I don't know why I thought that I was going to have to pick through this vein. And it is very, very convenient that the cassiterite sand is on top. And how much is that? 23. let's get a little bit more. 23 is probably enough, but let's be greedy for just a little bit. Let's be greedy until the zombies find us. Speaking of, yeah, I hate that. I really do hate that particular quest. It just takes so long, and especially in hardcore, you have to make sure that you're using the butcher knife for every single animal, because if not, they might explode. And for anybody that hasn't seen it before, a friend of the channel, Exy, he has a hardcore run that ended in 2 minutes from an exploding sheep. Fantastic clip. Top tier clip if you haven't seen it before. I would highly recommend watching that. So, believe it or not, this world is based off of the seed that he was using for that one. So the backstory is, he gave me his seed for his sheep run, and I was going to use that for my season 3. Well, terrain generation hasn't changed, but like all of the like the special bits that get generated have moved around a little bit from version to version. So I decided to use a slightly different seed than the one that he gave me, but it's still based on that seed. So it's a spiritual successor to the sheep seed. Yes, yeah, I absolutely will. John absolutely did. You know, fantastic, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's got I don't remember what the clip is called, but it's one of his best clips. Yeah, he was also one of the members of the Hive Run. If you've watched Adidia play here, another one of Xy's top tier clips is they all of the guys from the Hive Run were trying to land on the moon at the same time, and Xy got a late start, and so he tried to come in hot and fast and ended up crashing into the surface of the moon right in front of everybody else. And I thought that was hilarious. Like, you know, I don't know what we were calling it, like moon percent speed run, and we were talking about like, you know, he just wanted to beat all the other guys there, and yeah, good times. Top tier clips. Man, the man set a land speed record on the moon. That's pretty good. 58 considerite, yeah, that's gonna be plenty. 58 considerite is plenty, considering that I still need to go and get my copper. All right, so 10 is crossed off the list. It's certainly not a lifetime supply by any means, but it's going to be enough to get us into the Steam Age. So I'm going to put you right here and you right here. And at this point, I think we're going to have to do some more lumberjacking. Get some more logs into the coke ovens. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have anything waiting. Let's be lazy. That's a shame. if I end up having like a blood moon or something like that, and I have to pause for a few minutes, I'll absolutely go and find those clips. There. Okay. These. We get these. And that's good enough for now. 37 is, yeah, that's enough. All right. Get these out of the way. Funny that the bed doesn't burn up right next to the furnace. Not that I want to give the devs any ideas for making anything harder than it already is, but this seems a little silly. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Very nice. Yeah, it's nice to get all that stuff passivized. That's pretty awesome. I need to do a lot of that myself. I don't have any passive resources. Well, very few passive resources. I do have a couple things. But nothing special. Oop, and take the bed. Alright, so now we're going to limonite. Don't growl at me. So yeah, yeah, sorry that I was really concerned about that zombie. I didn't want him sneaking up behind me. I couldn't. It turns out I didn't find him. That's fine. Yeah, I'm glad you found the clip. It's top tier. And NXT's good dude. So, if you haven't followed him, and you know, John threw the shout out up there just a little bit ago. Absolutely give him a follow if you haven't already. Didn't find it. Oh man. I'll tell you what, hold on a second. Let's let me. Oh yeah, John with the win. That is the clip. I was just tabbing out. Yeah, thanks, John. Appreciate you. Oh, is it a highlight, not a clip or something like that? I know that got me a little for a while because I've got several highlights uh clipped on my channel, but they don't count as clips, they count as highlights. So they don't get passed around. I need to remember to clip things in the future. Oh, it's just a video. Ah, okay, interesting. Yeah, I need to. I, I keep talking about it. I keep talking about wanting to be like a little bit more of a better streamer, or to do the things that better streamers do to get their stuff out there for people to see and get some enjoyment out of. Uh, Using clips is one of those things that I should do more often. With that being said, if anybody wants to clip anything from these streams, feel free. I think you have to be a member, or have to be like a follower of the stream for a day to be able to make any clips. The only reason I did that was like an anti-spam measure. Well, there is a certain someone I know that it can at least follow his schedule when he is streaming. I stream at any time of the afternoon or evening on random days with no warning. Um, we've all got our strengths and weaknesses. And unfortunately, I can't dig banded iron, so this is going to be a little bit more painful than I thought, because how am I going to get to the malachite if I can't get through the banded? But a schedule nonetheless. Man, where is all the malachite? Heck. Small silver, yes, please. And there's also, if I can remember right, there is a small silver in the wall going up this staircase. So I need to remember to get that one too. Oh, and I can't get yellow limonite either. What? 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 Alright, this vein sucks. Let's go home. Loser vein. Loser vein. Don't even get any malachite. Boo. I got one malachite off of this trip. It sucks. I'm just gonna eat my fancy patatas. So we probably will have to find a chalcopyrite vein. Unfortunately. I haven't looked through the 2.7 change log, but I'm pretty sure that the things haven't like changed too awfully much, and I'm assuming that there was no new ore added that gives early game copper. So I'm assuming that chalcopyrite is still the best source for me for right now. Because at least I'll be able to mine all of those ores. Yeah, you're an EV and you're making 10 cable by the stack or by the chestful. It's insane, ain't it? I'm there, my friend, I'm there. Okay, let's get all of the good stuff in one chest. There we go. That way I can at least keep track of where I'm at. 1 malachite, 2. I might actually, okay, I won't cook these malachites unless I strike out on my next trip. Definitely put the silver there. Oh, I forgot to pick the silver out of the wall. I just totally ran right by it. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's go, let's go. Let's not dally and waste any more daylight. So what's next? Which one is the next one that we prospect? Right here? This might be too close to all of these caves. This might be a dangerous one. Did I not just repair this flint pick? I did, right? Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just saw that, King. That's pretty cool, man. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I kind of hope that I make a brick blast furnace at the end of this stream. Yeah, I did this. I placed down 2 on accident. I picked 1 back up, and then I'm gonna have to watch this VOD. I'll have to watch the VOD and see if I trolled myself. I wanted to watch the VOD from yesterday all the way through. There was a couple spots in there that I wanted to clip, but yeah. Time being constrained as it is, I wasn't able to do that. What I am hoping to do is I would like to watch these VODs back and clip an interesting clip, at least one clip out of each stream moving forward. But unfortunately, that would require, if I don't have any specific moment in mind, I would have to watch or at least scan through the majority of a VOD looking for an appropriate clip that I would want to do. So I want to do something like that to to have more fun things on the channel, but that ends up being a lot of work for not a whole lot of payoff. Again, unless I have a specific clip in mind. Let's look at the map real quick. Oh, this is rock salt, isn't it? Yeah. That's cool to have. I don't need salt right now. All the salt I'll ever need is coursing through my veins because I can't find copper. Go this way. Okay. what I found. Looky, looky. All right, so what I'm gonna do, since this is really close to the surface, I'm gonna mark it first. We're gonna call this pyrite, just to have a shorter name. And then, boop. So good. Yeah, I can get this, I can get that. Nice. I'm very happy to have a kind and courteous game that gave me the Choco Pyrite vein on the first try. First try game, right? Right game? Right? Yes. So King is correct, and then John is additionally correct. King is technically correct, and John is functionally correct. How about that? Because yeah, especially if I'm keeping track of other things like in-game things, and then also if I'm getting distracted by out of game noises or events or anything like that. That's just one more thing to juggle, and you don't think it's that big of a deal, but and I learned this the hard way when I started streaming. It's not the easiest thing to play the game and talk coherently at the same time, and that goes for a lot of other things. It's hard to keep a solid thought together when there's random things happening on the stream or on the screen, and a lot of things slip by the wayside, and it's easier than you expect to lose track of what you're doing. Like I already have a smooth brain, but when I start streaming, it's just like it's probably all stream of consciousness. If I don't have things planned to talk about, it's just whatever floats to the front of my brain. That's all I've got space for while I'm playing games. Automated steel is very nice. Again, I don't have hardly anything automated in my IV tier run, and that's a huge problem. But getting it automated all at once is an even bigger problem, so I'm avoiding it. So let me think about what I'll have to do here. I can make bronze. I can make the mortar and pestle. Grind up bronze or grind up copper ingots and tin ingots. Make the bronze, cook it, hammer it out into plates. I can do all of that. But if I need redstone for anything, I have to have a level 2 pick. Which means I'm going to have to make at least the copper pickaxe head, and I probably should make the bronze pickaxe head. And that is going to require a smeltery. Now, granted, I have most of a smeltery already for free in the town, but I do have to build the functional pieces. So if I'm thinking about the progression properly, I think that's the very next step once I'm done getting copper. There it is. And I got about a stack of copper right now. It's not bad, but I was really hoping to get like 2 or 3 stacks in this trip. And I also wanted to pay attention to the daytime, because even though I've sealed this place up, this is close enough to the surface that I don't really want any monsters to spawn in and then hang around for my eventual escape. So I need to make one of those things that John's got. He's got a thing where it's basically a howler alarm connected to a daylight sensor. I think it's like an inverted daylight sensor. Yeah, as soon as night falls, he's got the awooga, and he can sleep. I have no awooga in this world, but it is a goal. Now to make more tin cable. Yeah, it never ends, man. I have that for my thumb area because it isn't safe at all. Yeah, you've got some places in your base that are definitely not safe for idle, that's for sure. All right, how are we doing? We're getting there. I'm getting at least 2 stacks. Like I'm probably not gonna end up getting the 3 or 4 stacks that I was wanting. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot to get at least 2 stacks total. And then I'm gonna have this ready. Yeah, you know what would be nice right here? Silverfish. Although I will admit, and it's kind of funny, that I actually used a water creeper death sphere for my water for one of my runs back in the day. Yeah, the runaway method is undefeated as far as I know. Oh, finally got some pyrite. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm just under 2 stacks right now, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. Because remember, we're going to have to cook all of this, so that probably means I'm going to have to go and dig the coal vein, and so that we have fuel to do anything. So I'm a little tired of chopping trees. Let me tell you. Let me get my lumber axe together, and then I'll chop all of the trees in the area. All right, repaired. Actually repaired, not a phantom repair. The one benefit, I suppose, if we go and get that coal vein right away, is not only will I have the fuel to cook all of this stuff to build the steam machines, but I'll be able to turn the steam machines on right away. So, yeah, unfortunately, no. You know, I try to be civil, but there's just a bunch of birches around here. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Oh, there is going to be an ad that starts in approximately 1 minute. Again, if anybody wants to get up, have a stretch, get a drink, get a snack, now is your time. I am just gonna work through, but I'm not gonna be doing anything too spectacular. I'm gonna get back to the house, drop this load of goodies off, and then head to the coal vein. So I might be in the coal vein by the time we come back live. And that's enough. Especially since I'm out of storage. Yeah, here we go. And how do I get out of here? All right. Yeah, I just want to get up and leave. No use sticking around. I need to branch out and explore. Yeah, too many puns. Okay, I'll dump the rest of this stuff right here for now. I am still good on basic building blocks, yeah. Yes, yeah. I need to stretch out into healthier canopies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whew. Okay, time to get some coal, which is this way. Same thing. This is really close to the surface, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and close it up. Oh, it's further down than I thought, actually. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. Ooh, was this rock hole? Interesting. Nice. So I knew I was going to have to cook the coal ore, but I didn't know it actually dropped a raw coal. That's actually kind of cool. Alrighty. Alright, welcome back, you guys. And, you might get a laugh out of this, but I did it to myself. So I came out here to get coal, and I knew I was going to have to cook the coal for it to be useful. I thought that I was just going to go ahead and make myself a furnace, and then cook a coal, and then, you know, bootstrap myself into making a whole bunch of torches while I was over here. You know, it requires sticks to make a whole bunch of torches. And this is actually the only fuel that I have on me, so I would have to use my sticks to cook a coal ore to cook the rest of my coal ore. And now I don't have any. Now I don't have any torches. So with that being said, we're going to evac out of this place, get some more sticks, and come right back. You could file that under noob mistakes with a picture of my face. Okay, probably just go ahead and take that charcoal. Still need sticks though. I think I'm gonna probably tear this building down. I'm gonna do it right this second, but its days are numbered. Okay. Here's what I want. These dead trees, the sideways facing logs, are much easier to grab. Alright. Any other low-hanging fruits? Not really. I do actually have a bunch of different fruits over here. Okay. Now what? Guess let's go ahead and finish cooking that. Finish cooking that. That's fine. Okay. Sticks. We'll break this down first. And as it doesn't really matter, I'm not going to be building out of wood as far as I know. I'm going to use some sort of stone material to build a house, so that shouldn't matter. All right, so I've got a little bit of coal. I've got the tin, the copper. I can make mortar and pestle. I can make all my Greg Tech tools. I can make Can make a lunchbox. I think. Or is that steel? No, it's iron. It is iron. Yep. It's just gonna require a screwdriver. Not bad. This I will use. The lunchbox is very useful. And in fact, let's go ahead and start doing the things. So I need a hammer. And I don't remember if a wrench is it ingots? It is ingots. Okay. In some versions it is it's four plates. Okay, there's that. What's next? I guess the next thing, I need to make sure that I cook some of this chalcopyrite too. You can go in here for now. Okay, lunchbox. I would need 3 double plates and 2 screws. So in order to make screws, I need to make a file. So let's get that going. With these tools, I can make a screwdriver, which would be 2 of these. This, and I forget which way these go. Is it the opposite? Yeah, it's the opposite. With these tools, I can make the wire cutter. I need to make a couple saws. That's right. And then that is going to be, is it hammer and file? File and hammer? Oh, crap. Yeah. Okay, tools on bottom. I always forget that part. There's that. Cool. And then we'll take, oh, I already got it. Okay. We'll take this and make 3 mortars. So now, get rid of you. I guess at this point I do want to cook up these little bits of iron and whatnot. What? Use. This does cook into ingots. Okay. Use. That does cook into ingots. And then use. Oh, that needs to be ground up. Okay. That's fine. All right, we're doing good. Let me get some of this tin. I'm gonna eat some of this stuff and see if I can get a little bit of clearer space. Building megas can be a mega pain in the rear. That's for sure. You know, again, I love the look of the Mega EBF, and I'm not even going to attempt it right now. I'm not nearly far enough in I've got the resources, I've got the tools, I've got the machines. I can make it right now, but I'm not nearly far enough in automation, I suppose, to shell out that many resources for something that, let's be real, I'll have to build the whole thing manually. Okay, so then this can be this. Yes, yes. Okay, so now I've got bronze. Let's cook it. Now, let me make sure that I do some of this. Okay. That's wild. Yeah, I get it. I'm on the grind. I understand. You know, I'm with you on that one. But oof, that is a lot. That is a lot of grind. A lot of grind. Let's see. What is next? I need a coal boiler. Oh, you know what? I haven't gotten any bricks yet. I'm gonna have to do this manually. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, there goes all my clay. I haven't found any rogue dungeons, have I? I haven't been that far either. Yeah, please allow me to come visit your house. I promise I'll only leave with minor souvenirs. Okay, so this I could do one of two things. Either I could take my bed, go on a run, find one of those find a village with one of those railcraft houses, find a rogue dungeon, one of those red brick houses, or I could be safe, go right around the corner, buy more, dig more raw clay, and then manufacture my brick blocks. We need a lot of brick blocks because we're gonna need a whole lot for brick blast furnaces. And if I remember correctly, here, use. If I remember correctly, we need a lot of these. Oh, maybe not. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, these fire bricks, pressed fire clay dust. Yeah, it's clay dust and brick dust. All right, so I will have to make bricks or find bricks, one of the two. Yeah, I knew that I needed it for that, but I forgot that recipe. So for now, let's go ahead and go to the river and get as much clay as I can. And the river is west, or east. West. I need to think about what I'm gonna eat for today. I had a pizza yesterday. I've got another pizza in the fridge, but I don't know if I want to do that back-to-back days. I don't have a whole lot else. I need to go grocery shopping. I own a scooter, so it is hard for me to get around and do anything in bulk. So, you know, stocking up at the grocery store basically doesn't happen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, long story short, I need to go to the grocery store. But I don't want to have to make like 3 trips to the grocery store to get any reasonable amount of food. It kind of sucks. And everybody that sees me on my scooter, they're like, "Oh, I love it! It's so cool! Don't you love riding it?" And I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's cool. I'd rather have that than a car, but unfortunately, right now, I need a freaking car. I also need to get away from this witch. Let's beat streets. Let's get all the way out of here before the witch comes out. Yeah, walking with the groceries. Yeah, I've done that, but unfortunately, other than like, there's a handful of dollar stores around here that some of them sell food. The closest grocery store is 4 miles. Good question, King. Right now, I am poor. I'm trying not to spend any extra money if at all possible, and that includes delivery fees and whatnot. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see. So I needed to do. Hold on. These. Oh, okay. All right, that's easy. Let's do this. Well, easy in a relatively speaking. This is not going to go easy on my fuel budget. My fuel budget is non-existent still. All right, so now grind you up. I can do that, that. Ooh, no, I didn't. We could look. 864 small brick dust is what you need. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of clay. Yeah, that's a lot of clay. Okay. That's usually why I like to find that building in a village, because I'll grind up all the bricks. It makes it a lot easier. If I'm manufacturing the bricks, this is going to be it's going to be a task. Should probably go ahead and make another furnace. This and this. Okay. So clay is going to be an ongoing process. Making the bronze stuff is going to be an ongoing process. I'm missing something. What am I? Oh, a rain tank. Like a holy crap! I can't believe I didn't even think about that. I need to go find a rubber tree. Holy crap! Yeah, because I don't have any, do I? I don't have yeah, I don't have any rubber. Okay. Well, I have some rubber ingots, but that's beside the point. Let's take you with us. And actually, while I'm still here, let's fix this. And I should probably go ahead and make more flint. Yes. Yeah, that sounds entirely reasonable, John. Just a quick jaunt into the Nether and hardcore. No, I don't blame you. I'd love to see it happen. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let's find a rubber tree. There's got to be one around here relatively close. Ooh, let's get these spreading. That was pretty fun. My ghasts were flabbered. I actually logged on to there the other day, yesterday or the day before. I tried to log on to there relatively often so that my claim doesn't get disappeared. But yeah, it's just as laggy as I remember it being. And if you remember how they would have like a monthly donation line in the chat when you log on, the chat line for July is still up. It was a little bit disappointing that it seems like the server basically has not been updated since I stopped playing there, and it's been what, it's like 6 months now. I really liked that place, and the people are cool, but it just seems like it's yeah, they've seen better days. It seems like it's the slow fall into disrepair. So yeah, it's not public anymore. I know he keeps talking about the site that shall not be named, but it's called Stone Legion. It used to be a public server. It is now privated because they kept getting griefers of the Cyrillic variety. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not trying to be bigoted or hateful, but that's where they all were coming from. You used to be on it. Okay, nice. Yeah, I was on it too. I actually I have a run there that I have a run there that's in early EV. So up until this run here in this world, that was as far as I got in in single player. No, it's all good, John. No, I appreciate you being a little bit cautious. But yeah, I like the place. I like the people. I liked the vibes. But yeah, it's you know a lot of the people that I started playing with quit right away, and then I lasted like 8 months longer. But yeah, with the occasional multi-day downtimes and the no updates, and it's still running the version of 2.6.1 that crashes in the nether as far as I remember. Hey, you know what, I could use some help. But yeah, unfortunately, um I would have loved to see that place, like bounce all the way back from the hacks and the downtimes and the stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, I remember them talking about the old name. I was definitely there after the name change. If I recall correctly, they might even still have a vanilla server that runs by the old name. I don't know that for sure, but I was only interested in GTNH. He was always a dick. Yeah, yeah, very curt or very like short, very to the point, and sometimes not very tactfully the speaking. That's what I always got out of him. Nice. Well, the next time I log back onto that server, I'm gonna do a slash scene and see if you've been on there in the last year or two or three or whatever. Where's the freaking rubber trees? What the hell, man? Like, please, if I'm missing one as I'm walking around here, please let me know. But I'm not seeing a rubber tree at all. Yeah, I know that when they did the map reset, they did a map reset. Like, it's probably been almost 3 years now. But when I was playing, it was a 2-year old reset. They did say that anybody that was on the old map before that wasn't going to show up in slash scene or something like that. Um, but yeah, for the longest time, that place was the best ran public GTNH host that I could find. Like, it had high TPS, low rubber banding. Everything was pretty much dealt with right away. And then I don't know, something happened and everybody drifted away. Here we go. Nice, nice. This is one. Yeah, so I don't know what caused everybody to drift away. I don't know if it was different games or if it was just the nuisance of running a server that was getting griefed a lot or what. But yeah, all of a sudden, a switch got flipped. Really? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know he was that much of a dick. Good to know, though. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Poor man's X-ray. They've never fixed this bug. Only 2 trees? Really? Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and here's a raspberry. I haven't seen any raspberry bushes yet. Uh, oh man, I'm gonna be really hurting here for, I need to get rid of some things, make some space. I'll get more of that later. And then I'll eat the raspberry. What else can I eat? I can eat these. And then what's next? I'll eat these next. Ooh. Yeah, again, not to dwell on crappy things in the past, but I'm glad that you recounted that story to me. I don't feel so bad about leaving that place. Um, I did have a really cool build going on over there. It was I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it was going to be kind of it was a marble build, and it was going to be like um the way that I wanted I wanted it to look like a whole bunch of I wanted it to look like an archaeology site with a slum city kind of built up around it. And I thought that was going to be kind of an interesting thing to build, but a lot of work out in the middle of nowhere with few resources and no no way to do a home or a warp or anything like that unless everybody donated an X number of dollars a month or whatever. Um, it got unfeasible. Not to mention the fact that that was the first time I found out that there's no bone blocks in GTNH, and I was going to use bone blocks for one of my basic building materials for that project, and yeah, they don't exist. Interesting. Maybe it's just the way the owner treats them, but it's always kind of the opposite. You know, when I look on the when I look on their Discord, it's always the owner that's saying something, and probably to needle Electro, and then Electro is the one that'll snap back and lash out and say something angry in return. But it probably is the owner needling Electro. Let's see. I think I'm good. I got saplings. I'm gonna just head back to the house. We'll plant those saplings and figure out what the next step is. Because I do need a water tank, and for anybody that hasn't seen it, a water tank is going to cost at the very beginning of the game. It's kind of expensive. You need 26 of these blocks, which means you need 26 sticky resin, 54 iron rods, and enough planks to do the 26 craftings. 26 times 5 is 130. If that's, I think that's right. Yeah, I definitely need a water tank. For a reservoir, I think a reservoir is HV pumps, but don't quote me on that. One of these days I'm gonna get in real trouble out here in the wild. The first blood moon is going to be brutal. Okay. Oh, that's a I was like, what is that? No, that's one of those floating islands. Duh. You know, I haven't seen any Crimson Cultists yet. I haven't seen a single one of those Thaumcraft obelisk things. I haven't seen any of those obsidian things that spawn in mountains usually that have a loot chest in them. I haven't seen any of those yet. Could be one over there maybe. I'd be picking up all of these gardens, but I'm out of space right now. Could try to make more space. Yeah, I'm jinxing myself. I'm actively jinxing myself. I'm gonna fall through a hole directly into the Eldritch Eye, and then die instantly. That's just because those wizards are jerks. I am going to have to work on better ways of travel relatively soon. Ooh, I should not be looking in there. I need to get a glider as soon as I can. I think that's available now. I just need to get some more leather. Let's see. Glider. Oh, that's steel. Yeah, okay. That's steel and tanned leather. Okay. So yeah. Again, haven't found any steel out in the wild yet. The very first steel that I find is probably going to be backpack. Yeah, I'm gonna jump headfirst into a hungry node. That's gonna be the way this world ends. Yeah, not even lying, not even joking. Oh, I'll take you guys. I'm not picking up the mushroom gardens yet. All right, where are you? It is way too spooky in this building. Okay, so I've got rubber. Let's do the checklist again. I've got copper, tin, rubber. I know of redstone. What's next? I need to make the smelter. Okay, yeah, I think the smeltery is the next thing on the docket. Okay, seared bricks. Grout. Grout is clay dust. Ah, crap. Okay, so that's even more clay that I need to get. And I just used all of it for clay bricks, right? Oh no, I do still have some. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just go ahead and do this. And what I could do is turn these clays into clay blocks, and I think it's easier on the mortars. But I think I'm thinking we're just gonna do it this way. Yeah, you should go find that mountain. I don't know if I would make it on stream. What I would consider doing is perhaps like build out the majority of the structure, and maybe just like you know, talk about placing the hatches and that kind of thing. That's just me though. Let's see this, and let's make one more. But then again, I like watching people build stuff on stream, so whatever it is that you want to do, I think people will watch. Okay. All right. So, grout, sand, gravel, clay dust. I've got clay dust. I don't have any water buckets, so I need to make a water bucket, at least one. And then I need to go find a little pond, a pond to ruin. Ooh, another thing that I can do right now is this. That's nice. Okay, so do I have any sand? Am I tripping? I got 4. Boo. Alright, we're going on a sand run, you guys. I am running out of everything at all times. That can go there. That's fine. I do have the bed on me, okay. Where are we going for sand this time? I kind of want to get this one. Oh, you know what? It's almost time to sleep. Let's just sleep here, and then we'll leave. Give me a chance to get a drink. That's not quite where I wanted to place it, but whatever. Okay. I need to get sand. I should get a little bit more clay. Is there any other gates? I think I might have to go get some more iron. That's not a problem. And I need to... Everything else is going to be gated behind that smelter, I think. Alright, time to head west again. Ooh. And while it's available, let's go ahead and let's get some blueberries. Nice. Sand, maybe some clay. Yeah, maybe some clay. That wasn't very much clay. That's fine. Alright, that's a decent amount of sand. Alright, just under a stack. I'll probably need more gravel, but I think I can get that closer to the house. What is this? Oh, this must be one of the ones that I dug out on day one. Rude? That really was my fault. You know, when I heard the spider noises, I should have looked up. I should have preemptively investigated instead of just letting it pounce on me, basically. I need the this thing. Okay. You know, I keep thinking I have enough clay, and I never do, so I'm gonna get this. And I'd have space. Nice. Anything interesting? Anything at all? Don't really need berry gardens right now. I only got a stack and a half of sand. I'm probably was not enough. I also need to keep an eye on the time. It's just before 1. What is it? Let's see. Ooh, I like it. It might be annoying swapping out all of the snow blocks for things that would look more like a volcano, like magmas or basalts or you know, whatever it is that you're going to end up using to decorate the outside. But if you're using world edit, you could just do like the slash replace or whatever. That wouldn't be too hard, right? Let's see. All right, so now, let me drop off. What can I need to drop something off. Heck. Going to do this one by hand. Woo! All right. That is a lot of snow blocks to replace out. It'll be annoying. You know, if you do it competently, it's gonna look really, really good, but it's gonna be a long task. All right, focus. What am I doing right now? I need to get the hammer. I need to make a bucket and go and ruin some water. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. You know, just I'm kind of teched out at the moment. Is this the water that I want to use? Do I want to ruin one of these other ponds? Let's see. I need to start moving that around. Oh. What I can do is let's set you right here. We're gonna do this, 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 and this. then that, and slightly more space for crops over time. Got 24 grout. I think that's actually enough for the moment. Let me I will absolutely have to make more, but let's see how far this will get me. Yeah, okay. I need to do the thing. Okay. Where is... Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't have any coal on me. Crap. Oh, put you right there. Oh, come on. Good enough. Yeah, good enough. Okay, and this... We do need a regular furnace, so let's get that built real quick. I need some space. Okay, this. Alright, part one. We'll just put you right here for now, because I do need to build this. Which means I need to build at least one of these, probably two, right? Yeah, I want to build two of these. Okay, looks like the ads are over. Welcome back, everybody. I need to start thinking about getting some food in real life. I'm hungry. Yeah. I just need to figure out, again, the only thing I really have that's convenient here at the house is a frozen pizza. And I just had a frozen pizza yesterday. But I'm all about that convenience. I don't feel like going anywhere right now. Okay, so I need to make a little bit more of this. Where am I going? This way. I'm just gonna do the same thing over here. Okay, do that, 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 and yeah, you know, I really like this pack. I like you know, I'm in the mid game in my regular game, but I like the early game the best, and I don't mind doing all this grindy stuff. It is very grindy, but I don't mind. I just I'm gonna have to listen to my stomach here in a second. Leave it like that. Oh yeah, and all these zombie noises, that is this. There's a giant cave right behind here. There you go. And we are not going down there. That is a place that we are not going. Oh no, John. Did you slim down the mountain too much? Is the mountain anorexic now? All right. I need a couple of these. And eat some of these. Okay. Now let's do these grouts. Can do this too, right? Yeah. Ah, nice. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, for anybody else that might be watching, it is linked in the channel description. Um, right now, I don't do a whole lot on the Discord, but you know, feel free to share your build picks. I share some. There's a meme channel that's the most thing I use right now. Let's be real. Um, but yeah, you know, feel free to post. All right, so that's good. Oh, what's next? I need a tank. I need at least one tank. Okay, that's cool. I'll end up getting I'll end up making multiple tanks because I'm gonna end up putting one tank in my backpack eventually when I get a backpack. So yeah, I'll wait for a total of 8 seared bricks and I'll make 2 tanks real quick. This will be enough pieces to build the smelter, but I think I probably should tear down the smelter where it currently is and put it somewhere else that's a little bit safer. I don't know how the villagers are going to feel about that. Let's just leave it at that. Um, let's go ahead and start tearing it down. We can get we can have a start at tearing this down. I don't know if I've got enough. Oh, I definitely don't have enough daylight. I'm just noticing that now. That sucks. So maybe, is there only one guy in here right now? Yeah, that's fine. I thought there was like 5 or 6 guys in here the other day, but apparently not. I saw that, John. That's funny. Those spicy doggos are quite annoying. Oh, yeah, it's time to sleep. All right. Yeah, one thing that I should do on the Discord is post more pics. I post more like progress pics of different builds, or perhaps you know remnant pics from previous builds that didn't get finished, including that one on stone. I should take some pictures of that and post that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe not tonight, but one evening where I'm feeling froggy, I might go in there and take a bunch of pictures. All right. So where is this going to go? Let's grab all of this. All of this. Thank you. Where is this going? I mean, the obvious place to put it is literally right here. But is this going to be in the way? Let's see. Yeah, that'll be that. The drain will be here. And then these will go here and here. Which means I need to knock out this and this. And then we're just going to do the 2 tables for now. And then this will be the tank. Oh, no. Controller. And this. And then we'll put a couple more layers on this. And of course, I don't have any torches. Oh yeah, and these bricks that I need to grind down. Oh man. So many projects all already. It's still yellow X's on the inside. Wow. Okay, hold on a minute. We'll do it like that instead. That's fine. All right, you guys. I am actually gonna go get some food. I hate to bail on a stream where I was planning on going for like another hour, but yeah, I'm going to get some food. But feeling pretty good. I just streamed 3 days in a row, so I'm trying to get back to my mojo. I'm trying to get back to my trying to get back to this streaming grind. I do like doing this, and I want to do it more often. But at least today, or at least this week, I keep saying I want to do it more often, and I'm actually acting on that wish. So with check the creative deal first. Check the creative deal first. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah, to transpose that many blocks. I thought you were going to cut and paste the mountain itself and then modify it once it's copy pasted. I didn't realize that you were going to like build it up. That's a big boy. That's a lot of work. I would recommend just copy pasting that thing. Build it. I can't move it. Yeah, okay. I understand the restriction that you're giving yourself. Yes, yeah, your rule. That is a lot of work, and you might want to just don't say no to this project, but just give it a second thought and see if there's anything else that'll cut down the absolute grind that you're going to that you're going to put on yourself. I am going to raid. I think I'm gonna raid Diddy today. So he is the leader of the Hive Run. Raid Aditya G _. Yeah, he's a good dude. He is in UEV, so he's like way past way past into end game. So yeah, feel free to keep posting build pictures of both of you guys. It's cool. I'll post some more as well myself. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. So it's been a lot of fun, and have a great night, you guys.